Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to the Traveler's Paradigm. We are now on our 4th episode in this Ramadan. So by now, your body has started to adjust to the physical reality of fasting. The hunger and thirst are real. But why we spend so much time focusing on the emptiness of our stomachs? Today, we need to talk about the emptiness of another organ. We need to look at the anatomy of the traveler. How does navigating the world actually fix a broken soul? The Quran gives us a precise and anatomical answer in Surah Al-Hajj, verse 46. He says, "Have they not traveled through the land so that they should have hearts which they understand, or ears which they hear? For indeed, it is not the eyes that are blind, but the blind are the hearts which are within the hearts." This verse is absolutely fascinating. It links the physical act of traveling directly to the cognitive function of the act. In the modern world, we think of the brain. We think that the brain does all the thinking and the heart just pumps blood or feels emotion. No. But in the Quranic worldview, the heart is the center of profound understanding and intellect called act. But not to this dependency. The heart needs data to work. It needs the ears to hear and the eyes to observe the signs of Allah. If you stay completely stagnant, your heart is starved of this data. It becomes rigid, hard, and ultimately blind. So let's be honest about our reality here in Nigeria right now. Between the skyrocketing cost of food in the market, the price of fuel, the traffic, the daily hustle, just to keep our families afloat, many of us are living in pure survival mode. When you are in survival mode, you develop tunnel vision. You only think of yourself, your bills, and your immediate problems. Your world shrinks, you become numb to the pain of others. This is the blindness of the heart Allah is warning us about. It's a lack of empathy and a loss of spiritual perspective. We stand in the masjid for Tarawih at night, physically present, but our blind hearts are wandering the streets of our anxieties, calculating school fees or tomorrow's transport fare. We are reading the Quran, but the data isn't penetrating the heart. Ramadan is the ultimate medicine for this blindness. When we fast, we strip away the physical noise so the spiritual heart can finally hear. But fasting alone isn't enough. Allah commands us to travel. Travel in this sense is the surgery that opens the eyes of the heart. It pulls you out of the narrow bubble of stress and forces you to witness the vastness of Allah's creation and the realities of other human beings. When you step out of your head and truly observe the world, your heart wakes up from its coma. So here is your travel command for today. Engage your ears, as the verse mentions. So today, travel outside your socio-economic bubble. You don't need a flight ticket for this. Go and sit with the security guard at the gate, the woman selling fruits on your street corner, or someone in your community who is struggling. Listen, truly listen to their story without interrupting. Feed your heart with some data today. Let their reality soften your heart, increase your gratitude, and cure your spiritual blindness. We'll pause our journey there. Today, travel isn't just about sightseeing. It's about feeding the heart with raw data so it doesn't go blind. It's about empathy. Now that we know how this internal machinery works, how do we use it to fix our biggest mistake and heaviest burdens? Next episode, inshallah, we are going to discuss the ultimate journey of the self. We are going to redefine tawbah, repentance, not as a simple apology, but as a migration. I'll see you on the road.